figured I'd end this with a Jeep talk, or at least do a Jeep talk on my way home, maybe as a separate video. I don't know. Hopefully you can hear me. Windows down, it's a gorgeous day. Turn the camera around this time, maybe you can see my face. I don't know. A little bit, makes it a little bit more interesting, but how interesting is a guy talking while he drives? And in reality, probably not that much. So, past these bumps. The plan for this week, they're supposed to be bringing dirt. There's our dirt. We got the permit, so they're getting ready to do the concrete pad for my concrete pad, and then getting the pad going. So the permit's submitted. New Mexico's reviewing the permit, and the guy, my builder's, and he's bringing out his dirt guy. So they're gonna fix some of the road I'm driving on right now, so they can get the big trucks through. They're gonna fix the gate in the front, so that should be updated, and then hopefully we'll have a pile of dirt out there this coming weekend, so we can start seeing some progress on the actual build of the property. All right, so you can tell where they're getting our pad ready for our house. So they brought some equipment out. We are probably putting our house on the market fairly soon. I'm gonna go home right now. I'll probably email a realtor and say, let's put it on the market. So the overall plan is, right now, do this debt free. Everything's paid for to get the shell up. Now I need to get the internals put in. So I'm hoping with the equity in the house, selling the house, and whatever I make off of it, I can dump it into the property house out here, and then have it built, and maybe have enough left over for a well. I don't know, we'll see. But that's the plan. We'll see. On other notes, some things are going through New Mexico's bill right now. The legislative branch is in session in New Mexico, and they are actually voting on some things like a lot of people I think disagree with, outside of maybe Albuquerque and maybe Santa Fe. So they got, we'll say it, but they got some gun bills going in there where they're going to try to obviously ban semi-automatics to include ARs. They're just trying to make it more strict. The state used to be purple, so it was a swing state, and now it's swung heavily blue, which whatever. But man, there's so much crime at the back. We got the border with Mexico. I mean, outlawing guns is not the answer. So that's the problem with these big cities. Same thing happens in New York, where my sister-in-law lives. New York City runs the freaking state laws because there's so many people, but it's so out of touch with the rest of the state. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. So if you haven't already seen, if you've been following some of my videos, I mentioned shooting. I do plan on building a shooting range out here because it's my property and I can do what I want. Looks like we got a cow laying down next to the road up here. Hopefully, oh yeah, it's not dead. They're just batting down the hatches. We'll see. Hopefully they don't run and hit me. If I had another camera, you could see it. So it's a little one. I don't want to run it over. The free range cows are funny. But that's the plan. I don't want to make this channel political and stuff, but then again, I mean, that's what's happening in the world today. If nobody can debate and talk about things, then we got problems. So, like, the First Amendment is key. I mean, you got to be able to talk about things. You got to be able to do it freely. And if you can't be getting offended by everything. You can have disagreements. You can have debates. It's fine. Have that discourse. But I'm telling you, if the Second Amendment goes away, or they get crazy with gun laws in this country, the First Amendment will diminish. So take it for what you will. My phone's ringing. Wife just called, just trying to see where I am. But yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful country out here, man. Like, it's insane. You got to be able to defend yourself. That's all I'm saying. You can't rely on the government, and you can't rely on the police, which is a form of the government, right? Part of the government to protect you. It's insane. Like, I don't know what's changed in society, but I'm a millennial, man. I was born in 1983. But man, I don't expect diddly squat from the government. I don't want them to give me anything, because if anything they give you comes with like a leash. It's crazy. So you gotta be able to defend yourself and take care of yourself. A lot of people might disagree, and that's fine. I don't care. I'm not gonna force my way on them, but they're sure as hell ain't gonna force their way on me. That's all I got, man, on that.